Greetings. Now I recognize this face. No, we have met before, yes? Yes, we have. I thought it was strange that the spirits had guided me back to such a small town, so very far from my home once again. But now, seeing you here, I do believe that I understand the Spirit's purpose in guiding me to this place, to this little town of Whisperwind. You are filled with much confusion, are you not? Yes, I thought so. The spirits are already speaking to me. I can tell by your aura there is something very important troubling your mind. Is that why you have come to see me once again in this place? Excellent. I am very pleased that you remember from our last encounter, that you left here feeling very not skeptical, I suppose. When you first came to me across the way, you were quite skeptical that I would be able to help you. Understandable for one who is not familiar with the spirits. But by the time you left here, you had gained much knowledge, understanding, perhaps a bit of peace of mind. And you were willing to listen to what the spirits said through me. I am very, very glad. I hope that what I told you was helpful in some ways. Excellent. I am very pleased to hear it. I like nothing more than hearing that what the spirits choose to use me to say has a positive impact on the lives that I share it with. So, you are very conflicted, I can tell, right away. It seems that you have a heavy burden on your shoulders. Is that so? Well, in order to learn more, we will need to ask the spirits. But I have no doubt that they will help you again. Like I said, I am fairly certain that you are the reason that I have come to this place once more. So what do you say we see what the spirits have to tell us? Excellent. Well, please, have a seat. Have a seat. Now, before we begin speaking to the spirits, we must cleanse ourselves, our energies, our space here, to make it a welcoming place for the spirits to come. It may also help to clear away some of this cloudiness, some of this weariness from your aura. Does that sound good? I thought that it might. Okay, let us begin, shall we? I believe last we spoke, I mentioned the cleansing, healing power of burning sage. Yes, that is right. It is a very well-known practice, not just mystics from Kanjagar, but people of this kingdom as well, which is excellent. So let us see if we can't get that smoking and cleanse this space around us. Let this soft white smoke of sage engulf you. I'm going to get a bit closer to you. Just letting that clear away your negativity, your doubt, the worry that clouds your mind, that may hinder the voice of the spirits. There. We shall let this cleanse us. This strong aroma of the sage. The dancing white smoke. The burning embers, burning away everything that we wish to be rid of, everything that the spirits would not want us to burden ourselves with. It is a very powerful gift of the spirits, the power of sage. There. That is already looking much better, your aura. It is still a bit muddled, I would say. There is still some burden, some pain in your life that may require a bit more attention. Well, let us place our sage down for now. Here, we will keep it right here between us so that it is still spreading its smoke very gently and its aroma as it cleans the air and our energies. But let us move on now to something else. Do you mind if I place my hands near you? I would like to take a better understanding of your aura, if you would permit me. Good, thank you. You need not do anything. It is simply for me to get a better feel, alright? I'm going to warm my hands just a bit. Make them receptive to your energy. Alright, now I'm just going to place my hands a bit closer to you. Yes, I see. I see. Your chakras have not been balanced for quite some time, if I am not mistaken. Chakras, they are the points of energy on our bodies, and each of them connect with different emotions, different feelings, different things that we as people experience. And those energy points can be blocked by certain negative things. For example, I do believe that you are having somewhat of a difficult time with your heart chakra. Now the heart chakra is located right here in your body, near your heart. And it is concerned with, well, matters of love, I suppose. It's understandable enough. Also matters of self-love, matters of confidence, relationships, all sorts of things, how we relate to people. And it can be blocked by being hurt by someone, perhaps being rejected, perhaps being lied to, having someone break your trust. There are many things that can block the heart chakra. And I do believe that yours is a bit blocked right now. Would you like me to try to cleanse this for you? Good, good. Thank you very much. Now there are a number of crystals that associate with the heart chakra. I think we will start with just sort of an overall crystal to help draw out some of the negativity from your heart. This one. It is one of my favorites to use. This is smoky quartz. Quartz is a very powerful stone. It is excellent at channeling energy, amplifying the power of other stones, and also cleansing energy. Smoky quartz specifically is a wonderful tool for pulling out negative energy. The crystal will absorb the negativity and then neutralize it. Take it away so it never comes back. It is quite a powerful stone. If you would like, I can try to clear away some of that negativity in your heart with this stone. Okay, excellent. You just hold still for me. Try to take some deep cleansing breaths. I want you to breathe in deeply and then hold it for just a moment and then breathe out. And as you breathe out, I want you to push out that negative energy, and I will have the stone ready to take care of it for you. Alright? Let's do the first one together. Breathe in. Hold for a moment. And push out. Yes, that was very, very good. That was well done. You have done this before. This breathing exercise. Good, good. It is an excellent practice to get into. Why don't you do it again for me? Breathe in. Hold for a moment. And breathe out. Pushing away that negativity, that hurt, that broken heart, that rejection, that breaking of trust, whatever it is that is holding your heart back. Give it up. One more deep breath. Hold and push it out, letting it go. It does not mean that the pain never happened. Pain is unfortunately part of life. Sometimes the people who love us the most and are the closest to us are the best at hurting us as well. This does not erase the pain or make the pain okay, but it gives you a chance to move on, to not let that pain control you, to not let that pain distort your gentle heart. Does that make sense? Good, good. One more good deep breath, just for good measure. Breathe in. Hold for a moment. And out. Well done. Well done. Guess I think this crystal will certainly need to be cleansed before I use it again. That is all right. That is what these crystals are for. To help us balance our energy, to help us understand, to help us overcome the challenges of life. That is what they are for. The crystals can take it, I promise. Well, your aura seems quite a bit clearer. You honestly could do with an entire chakra cleansing, but the biggest blockage was the heart chakra this time, and I do believe that we have taken care of that a bit. So, now, perhaps it is time to consult the spirits, see what they say about this conflicted feeling that permeates through your being, yes? Whatever it is quite a burden for you. Yes. Let's see if we cannot alleviate that. Find some answers for you, no? Good, good. Let me move my crystals over here. And I will be using once again the same precious gift from the spirits that they gave me years ago when they called me into the life of a mystic. Here we are. A crystal ball. This ball serves as a gateway to the world of the spirits. Now it is very important that the only person who uses this vessel is the one that it was gifted to. Bad things can happen if someone takes the tools of a mystic without being called. But I do believe that you are the reason that the spirits have called me to this place once more. So, if we reach out to them, I am sure that they will answer, hopefully giving you some guidance. So, I will begin by calling to the spirits, and after a bit, I will ask you to place your hands near the ball. Now, this is very important. Near the ball, do not touch. As you remember last time, sometimes bad things can happen if someone touches when it is not their gift to receive. So you will place your hand near the ball so that the spirits can interpret your energy, your fate, if you will. And then I will interpret what they say. Shall we begin? Excellent. right. The spirits have much to say to you. I can feel it. Now, it is your turn to take your hands and place them, as I said, close to the crystal ball. They are coming. Do not be shy. The spirits wish to communicate directly with you today. There. That is good. Just keep your hands there. Take some deep breaths and let the spirits work. It is as I suspected. The spirits have much to say concerning you. That is good. They are here to offer you what must be some much needed guidance. You have quite the burden on your shoulders. You are in the middle of a valiant but very challenging and difficult quest, are you not? In fact, maybe not even in the middle, closer to the beginning than the end, that is certain. You still have many places to go and much to learn, and you are beginning to wonder if you you are even up to the task. Something that you were so prepared for has taken its fair share of turns and leaves you doubting whether or not fate has chosen the right person. It is natural to doubt, to worry, especially when tasked with something so important, and when you have already faced so much adversity. It would be foolish not to doubt, really. But the spirits wish to offer you comfort. They wish to reinforce that you are the correct person for this quest. That although there may be times that are a challenge, times when things seem the most bleak, that you are never truly alone, because you carry their blessing. That is very precious indeed. To have the spirits on your side, rooting for you, guiding you in ways that you maybe don't even recognize. It could be anything really that they guide you with. Perhaps bad weather makes you delay your trip a day, but in doing so, something happened that maybe saved your life. Or even in the people that you speak to, perhaps they share things with you that they may not have, had the spirits not interceded. There are always those who are interceding for you. Those who wish nothing but for you to succeed. Now, take heart that you are on the right path. That does not mean that it is the easy path. There will be those who challenge you. There will be those who wish you harm, who wish you failure, who wish you doubt and worry and clouded judgment. But trust your instincts. Trust the people that are close to you who wish to help. Allow them to help you. And things will go much smoother in the future for you. I sense that you have many people who care very deeply about you. In different ways, but they are all very much here for you, wishing that you would reach out and let them help you, because they will, and you may trust them. They are good-hearted people that the spirits put in your path for a reason. Yes. So listen to your heart. Listen when you feel as though you wish to trust. Allow yourself to do it with people that you know. But strangers are not always as they seem. The spirits tell me that you are about to be scrutinized. I am not entirely sure what that means, unfortunately. But they are adamant that you are about to be observed, judged perhaps, by a greater power who may decide to help you and may not. But be yourself. Trust your instincts. And what will come to pass is what was meant to come to pass. I hope that some of that was perhaps helpful to you. Good, I am pleased. I must admit, some of that does not make sense to me, but I am merely the vessel. I am merely the tool that the spirits use to communicate. So it does not always make sense to me, but it does not have to. It just has to make sense to you. And even if not all of it makes complete sense right now, remember these words, and perhaps someday soon they will. The spirits are growing quiet. They are not usually so talkative, but they seem to have a soft spot for you. Perhaps this very important quest that they speak of has given you some favor with them. But they are starting to quiet out. We will put this away for now. But if there is still something that you are worried about, something that you are not quite sure of, there are other tools that we can use as well to try to determine the will of the spirits and the will of the Lady Fate as well. Guess you'd like to try some of those. Excellent. Let me put this away for now. We will cover this back up. Let the spirits rest. But there is more that we can do. I believe last time we met, I let you use these as well. Sapphires. Beautiful stones, known not just for how lovely they look in jewelry, but also for their clarity of mind that they can grant a user, as well as their ability to help divine the future a bit. Yes. So for these, I am going to hand these sapphires to you. And I want you to hold them in your hand and rub them in your hand just a bit, right? Here we are. Like this. And as you do, I want you to think about a specific question that you may have, or perhaps a general problem that you are trying to solve, or maybe even something so simple as, what is your next step in this grand journey that you are taking, apparently, on this quest? And then I want you to, as you take a deep breath, exhale and scatter them on the table. Just let them drop from your hand onto the table here, and I will interpret how they land, what they are trying to tell you. Alright? Okay, here. Why don't you take these? Yes, very carefully. Please do not drop any. There. Okay. And you rub those in your hand, and you think of a question. You may say it out loud if you would like, or you can keep it to yourself. Your next step, your next journey. Where should you go next? That is both a very broad and very specific question at the same time, isn't it? Well, when you are ready, you take a deep breath, and as you exhale, drop the sapphires on the table. Alright. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Fascinating indeed how these have landed. There is a large clump of them in one place, with a few others sort of scattered in almost a line, aren't they? Fascinating. It seems to me that you already know where you are going next. Perhaps it is somewhere that you are dreading, that you do not wish to go. You know that it is going to be a challenge, and you are not even entirely sure what you are going to be called to do or to face when you go. But I think you already know. That makes sense to you. That is good. I'm glad that you understand. Now, it seems that where you are going is where you are meant to go. But there will be some twists and turns in your journey. It will not be quite as straightforward as you think. I cannot tell you exactly where you will end up, but at least you already know where you are starting. Sometimes that is half the battle, is determining which way to face as you begin. And it seems as though you already know. Good. It will be a challenge ahead of you. But remember what the Spirit said. They are with you. They are guiding you even in ways that you may not understand. But they are there. And their guidance will see you through. Yes? Good. Right. Let us put our sapphires away before anyone gets any ideas. No, this town of Whisperwind is filled with quite honest folk, as opposed to some of the other places I have been. But we will protect the tools given by the spirits nevertheless. Well, I hope that what the spirits have told you today and what fate has told you today has been helpful, perhaps encouraging, eye-opening maybe, and has offered you some guidance of what is to come next. Good. There is still much path ahead of you. But from what the spirits have said, I believe that you will traverse that path, that you alone are able, and that you will succeed eventually. Good. I am glad that you are encouraged. Well, this has been quite an encounter with the spirit world. I must admit, though I am the vessel of the spirits, this physical body of mine still gets tired. especially after such an in-depth and intense reading as this has been. So I think I will begin to gather my things and retire for the night. Yes. What? Oh, thank you very much. Much obliged. I do not demand payment for my services from the spirits. I always wish that my readings and what the spirits choose to say through me is useful to the person, and they should only pay if they feel so inclined, if they have been blessed or encouraged or gained insight from my reading, and if they are moved by the spirits to pay. But I do very much appreciate it. Though the spirits sustain my being, this physical body still needs food, still needs a place to stay as I travel, doing the spirit's bidding. But there is always someone that the spirits move to help provide. Much obliged. Well, this has been quite the encounter. I do hope that we meet once more, fascinating traveler. And I suppose whatever it is, this daunting task that you have been given, I hope that you are not only successful, but that you find some sort of peace within yourself, as well as whatever it is that you are seeking to do. Remember, you are chosen by the spirits, and they are with you. But they also would not want you abandoning yourself and care of yourself in order to complete these tasks. You must also take the time to rest, to heal, to prepare. But I think, from what we have seen today, it will not be long before your next journey begins. Good. Well, may the spirits guide your steps wherever they take you. And may the Lady Fate protect